Hello, it's March 26th, and today we're going to focus on the white flowers that you may be seeing on the street of your neighborhood. The one on the right is a star magnolia of the magnolia family, and the one on the left is a Callery pear of the rose family. Here are what the trees look like in the yards of my neighbors. The one behind the telephone pole there with a lot of white flowers is the Callery pear. And this one here with fewer white flowers right over the shed is the star magnolia. Now, let's start with the magnolia because it is an ancient family of plants. In fact, magnolia flowers are dated to back 20 million years ago, before there were even bees around to pollinate them. And that's why it's theorized that this central area here, the female area, called the pistil, has many parts and is extra sturdy, because we think that beetles that pollinated the flower were kind of lumbering and awkward and may have been damaging to the flower unless it was sturdily built. This ring of white things is the male parts that haven't yet matured. This flower is in the younger stage. Over here, the Callery pear flowers have 5 petals because they're dicots, and you can see that the color of the anthers and of the pollen varies from looking kind of purple in these flowers to looking more dark blue or black on these ones. But actually this is just the beginning when the anthers are opening and letting pollen out, and they're still sort of curled inward to the middle of the flower. When they open out, and you can see they dry out and change color a little bit. The Callery pear is part of a gigantic family called the Rosaceae, or the rose family. They include lots of things you've heard of, like plums and apples and quinces and cherries and peaches and apricots, as well as roses. The Callery pear is a human-bred version of pears, and it's been bred so that its fruit are very small, the size of blueberries, and so that its flowers are extra pretty. There are lots of Callery pears planted in the sidewalk around the Farber building. If you were in school, you would be noticing them now.